What's up, guys? So if you're getting this video, congratulations. We want your help to make Switch amazing. So we got a really cool plan this semester. We're ahead of the game more than we ever have. And so there's this document, I guess it's an Excel sheet actually, that we are going to add you to right after we send you this video. And on this document, or this Excel sheet, sorry, you see every single night this semester. It may not be filled out the entire way, but it is soon going to be. We're already a couple months ahead. And so we have on this document what night it is, quick info for what the night looks like, an event plan, and then planning center. And so I'm going to go through what the event plan and planning center is now. The event plan for August 21st gives us details of what that night is going to look like. You can see it's a live speak, there's a video piece at the very top. The picture at the top helps to give you a visual feel of what the night's going to be. And then Tonight at a Glance quickly tells us what that night's going to look like. Scroll down, keep going. Tonight in Detail is more detail so you can dive further into it. There's a win. Go up. The win is super important on the night at the glance. Is that how you say it? Yeah. And also in the detailed section. So make sure to look at the win because that's what we're doing. Every night we know, okay, this is how we win. And so the meeting is going to look like this. We'll meet this next Wednesday. I've texted most of you. There may be a couple that may not be able to go. We obviously want everyone there, but it's okay. You know, I understand life is happening, and I apologize for giving you guys a short notice. So next Wednesday, here's what it'll look like. The first 10 minutes, we're just going to get to know each other and see how everyone's doing. The second thing we're going to do is to celebrate wins. What is so amazing is this last Wednesday, we were the largest, this last summer Switch, we were the largest Switch in the Tulsa area. We have a lot to celebrate, and we cannot wait to see where we're going. The third thing we're going to do is go through a State of the Union. So we're just going to see, okay, these are how many leaders we have. This is how many students we have. We can see, okay, we had 10 new students this last Wednesday. How many actually came back? So that we can know how we're doing and what we need to work on. The next thing is we're just going to pray over the meeting, pray for wisdom, and that God would be in Switch and all that we do. And then we'll go through the event plan for the night that we're going to plan. We're actually each night going to do 3 Switch experiences. We may even bump that up if we get to get better at this and quicker at it. And then, so we'll start with the win. We'll make sure everybody in the room knows what the win is. And then we're going to go team by team. Everyone that's getting this video, you have a team that you're in charge of and things to decide for each night. And so the first thing we'll do, based on the win, let's go to the win for the first night. So the win is tonight we will win when students take a group photo and know what group and tribe they're in. So tonight we win when students catch the vision for the year and feel collective generational urgency to know, live, and share the time-tested gospel. Okay, so that is our win. So we're going to go by each team and say, how can your team support that win? So first, we'll talk about Katie Boschers. So your job, Katie, is to keep notes on the entire night and also let us know who's going to be on stage. I've talked to Katie about that. Shouldn't be a surprise to Katie. Then the second thing, Brett Davis, you're thinking, how can I, Brett Davis will be in charge of the games, the special elements, so how can I make this happen? So some of the special elements is that we're going to make tribes come back. So organizing that, how's a really cool way that we can tell students what tribe they're in so that they feel like they belong. Katie, who can I put on stage that can make students feel like they belong? And then Wayne, you'll be leading small groups. You've done an amazing job. So thinking through that night, how can we make students feel like they belong, and how can we get them to all take a picture together in their small groups so that we continue that? Maybe there's a rotation where the middle school boys will go first to the photo booth and take a picture, and then the high school boys, or whatever it is. But you're coming up with those ideas, and then Bethany is going to be in charge of the lobby, the decor, and the experience. So how can I set the tone when they walk in that makes students feel like they belong? Host teams to be determined. Christina Ortega is going to do hospitality, so maybe there's a snack that's meant to be enjoyed with 2 people so that you can create community with students. Operations led by Alexis Nicole, with the check-in team. What can we do that night to make students feel like they belong. Maybe you need a check-in leader that is there to make sure they have friends when they walk in. All these different things. And then with Swerve, Tiffany Neely's going to be in charge of that. And so, the second night we're doing a huge Swerve push. But the first night, it's still like, how can we use our Swerve coaches, our student Swerve coaches, to make sure that students feel like they belong when they come in. Maybe it's them walking around and looking for students sitting by themselves. But these are just examples of ideas. So bring all these ideas and how you can support the win for the night. Let us know in there. We'll be there to help you. But the goal is to come next Wednesday with those ideas already ready to go for the first 3 Wednesdays. So August 21st, and then the other 2 Wednesdays, I'll have them right here. But that's it. And then after that, we will break it out and we'll be ready to go. Katie will take notes of the whole thing and then email all of us so that we can remember a couple weeks later what we said we were going to do to make the wing feel good. But I think that's it, guys. If you got any questions, call me, text me, let me know. I'm here to help. Cannot wait for what God's going to do this semester. I feel like we're so much further ahead. And our goal in doing this and planning so far in advance is that we can create a relational ministry so that we can spend more time with students, so we can spend more time with leaders, so you guys can spend more time with the team that's behind you and stop worrying about all the logistics and be able to create relationships. So that's the heart behind it. Love you guys. I'll see you this next Wednesday. Let me know if you got any questions. Whoever finds God finds life. See you.